Hi, friend. I have a message for you. Spirit wants you to trust where you are and embrace the in between a lot more. If you notice, she is dancing, even though she is being called to something new, and the past might be calling her back a little bit. She's just dancing in the in between and embracing everything that comes towards her. That is your instruction right now. So I'm pulling from my deck, the Soul's Compass Oracle deck, and the first card that came out is Marching Orders. You are being called not to necessarily stop and sit where you are, but to embrace the present, to fully embrace the present moment, meaning try new things, embrace where you are and not be so hyper focused on where you want to be, because that is already being created. Quite frankly, you don't realize that the in between and kind of like tasting, it's like, oh, taste and see. That's what Spirit wants you to do right now. Taste and see the experiences of the now, because the experiences of the now are shaping are shaping your future. So I have the soil here, and the soil is the card that represents not the seed, but where you are manifesting that seed. Is the soil fertile ground for you to manifest? And I believe that there's something that you might be missing where you are presently, that I don't think it's necessarily preventing you from moving forward, but Spirit is saying there's good here, there's good fruit here, there's something to be had here, something to be experienced right now, instead of focusing so much on visualizing what it should be. You could be using something that exists in this present moment to create the future that you desire. For example, if you want to build a better body and maybe you don't have the money for a trainer right now, maybe you say, you know what, I'm going to start going on YouTube and looking at videos. Not so much training. Maybe you don't like training. Maybe you don't like actual, like working out in the gym. I'm just going to check out some Zumba videos. Come to find out, you love Zumba. You love Zumba so much, you want to become a Zumba trainer. But none of that would exist if you're not appreciating the present moment, if you're not taking advantage of what's happening right now and how you can make life better right now. So yeah, you want a trainer, and yeah, you want a you want a better body, but you have the ability to build that right now and to enjoy what you're doing, and allowing that new experience to develop into a new path for you. So that is what Spirit is offering for you right now. Not to say that you can't have what you want, but you don't even realize how it can come to you in the present moment. And I'm saying that at 333 on the timer. What else does this collective need to know right now? Air energy. You could be an air sign. What else? Gratitude. I feel like something is coming in very fast as it relates to, the waiting. So let's talk about the waiting. I have the maiden in the portal here, and the maiden is kind of like a energy that some people can see as frivolous. It's almost like pre-empress energy, but it's not frivolous. She's enjoying the present moment. You see, she's outside dancing. She's hanging out with animals. She's someone that is very much loves nature, loves life, and lives it to the fullest. That's the maiden. And that's the energy that Spirit wants you to take on. Because little do you know, the more you take on the maiden in the present moment, in the in-between of where you used to be and where you want to be, it's almost like that portal. Instead of you feeling like you're walking towards the portal comes to meet you. You understand? That's what's happening right now. And you are so stuck in the memories of the past, and and so focused on why you don't have what you have. And the realization is you don't have it because you don't see yourself as it. The more you see yourself as it, more you see yourself as worthy of it, the more you release the past, you release the burdens, you release the baggage, and you shed the old skin, and you wake up into this new person who is excited about life, who loves to share, who loves to love, loves to live. It really does give live, laugh, love. Like we laugh about that because it's so cliche, but at the end of the day, if you really do live to the utmost, laugh and give joy and receive joy and exist in joy and just love life. That's all it takes. And just set that at 555. But you're coming into that realization to see the snake skin shed skin again. Somebody is going through a massive transformation, and it's not just a transformation like physically, it's a renewing of your mind. It's you understanding all of this, and now not only understanding it but practicing it. Okay, last card. Ancestral assistance. So your ancestors want you to embrace some sort of shadow aspect that maybe your family has been denying itself for quite some time. For some of you guys, it's going to be something as simple as expressing your emotions. Or it could be, the exact opposite. You could be someone who is overly emotional, and now you are kind of gaining a hold of that. But whatever it is, I think that you have been in a, how do I say this, a active participant of Earth School. Like, as soon as you hear something needs to be worked on, you're on it because you want to be better. So I think that this is really just a message from your ancestors to say, you know what, you're good, relax a little bit, and enjoy the present moment because you'll never get it back again. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you need any additional assistance, you can click the link in my bio, and it'll lead you to my link tree. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.